If you're ready, you can take him. Again.
Noted for its bad attitude and a look that says you owe me money, the Cape buffalo has a well-earned reputation as the bad boy of Africa. But what many don't realize about buffalo is that they can be as elusive and challenging to hunt as any big old whitetail in North America. It's only when you've followed tracks and steaming piles of dung for days on end without even getting a glimpse that you truly appreciate the one they call Imbogo. Standing over 5 feet tall and weighing in excess of a ton, these big beasts glide effortlessly through the thick South African savanna. Their noses are always into the wind, and there's no telling what they'll do if they scent you. One only can hope that they flee. But just as often as not, he'll come looking for you in an attempt to squish you into the sand between his hoofs. Now, the 375 H&H is the quintessential Cape buffalo rifle for Africa. You know, and with the advent of monometal bullets like the Hornady GMX, we no longer have to worry about switching back and forth between softs and solids. These monometals give you the best of both worlds. We get great weight retention with them, so we get incredible penetration, but we also get 2 times expansion, which gives you incredible tissue damage, and you don't have to worry about that bullet coming out the other side and hitting a buffalo. So they really are ideal for Cape buffalo nowadays. On this hunt, I'm using a 250 grain GMX in a hand load. And many people say, oh, a 250 grain, that's way too light for Cape buffalo. But with the weight retention on these bullets, I'm not the slightest bit worried about penetration. And if I happen to hit bone, it's gonna plow right through. I have no doubt the GMX will get the job done on a Cape buffalo.
Hey, welcome to Outdoor Quest TV. I'm TJ Schwanke. Today we're with Clayton Fletcher, Tinashe Outfitters in South Africa, and it's our first day here. We got here yesterday afternoon, got our guns zeroed in, and went out for a little bit of a drive. And our friends Greg and Don, and Greg took a
Very good Impala, yeah.
really good Impala, so
Yeah.
we're gonna take a look at that here right away. But what are we gonna do now?
Well, we saw some buffalo tracks across the road, yeah, and so your main priority is buffalo. So my trackers checked the wind, and we think that they might be at one of the waterholes.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to go through this thick patch of brush here, and hopefully we can bump into those bulls and get you a nice buffalo.
Nice. Did you get attacked by a lion here?
Or? Yeah.
It's one of the hazards here.
Yeah, when you're under Tinashe, you get attacked by a lion.
So that's good. So grab the 375. While I'm doing that, let's watch Greg shoot his Impala.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Day before our first day of hunting.
Yeah, this was unplanned. I would have dressed for the occasion, but we just got out here and sighted in our guns and went for a drive, and we seen some animals running around, red hartebeest and some gems buck, and so we got off the truck and started stalking those. And Hunter, my guide, found this guy walking by, so we did a short little stalk on him.
Outdoor Quest TV is brought to you by Zeiss Sport Optics. We make it visible. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Coeur d'Alene Sporting Goods, home of the Rocky Mountain Rifle. Outdoor Quest TV is brought to you by Silver Willow Taxidermy, capturing the memories. Loa Boots, handcrafted in Europe. Deluxe wall tents, built in Canada for Canadian conditions.
Well, it's our second morning here at Tinashe, and he said we're going to go for a little walk. There's a water hole over there, those those Cape buffalo kind of hanging out at.
Yeah, well, we've got the two water holes where they frequently drink, so we just, in the mornings, we just try and see if we can't get in on them, because there's a big open area, and they like to hang around there and lay there, so we can get a nice clear shot. Yeah. And we can see nicely what the horns look like. So,
yeah. You said you got one bull in particular you'd like to see me get if we can.
Doesn't matter, but if we can, yeah, it's a nice old bull. So he's on his way out. So that's what we're looking for as hunters, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we saw lots of tracks around there yesterday, and I think we missed them just by an hour or two yesterday. So we'll see if we can catch them again today.
It's nice to see them though.
Yeah,
it's running
awesome.
off.
Yeah, it was awesome.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So why is it they always know when you're not hunting them? That was an unbelievable.
You could have speared that sucker.
He was so big though, like that was a monster gemsbok. And we're just not hunting gemsbok today, but fantastic to see. And
that's what's great about hunting in South Africa. You know, you just never know what's coming around the next corner.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why we love hunting here. You know.
But he was 80 or 90 yards away, and just that's just a monster.
Yeah, he's beautiful, beautiful bull.
Yeah, we've. Finding these tortoises dead just everywhere, and it's been such a bad drought here for the last couple of years that they're actually at grazer is what it is, and there's just no grass for them. They can tolerate the dry pretty much, but they do need to eat, and there's been just tortoise shells everywhere. Just get a couple inches of rain in a year, and that's it. There's not even the tortoises can't live.
Buffalo. Yeah, just the three. The one on the left, and there's two in the edge there. So this wind's not very good at the moment, you know that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, the old bull we're looking for, he might be in there too.
It's really thick behind there, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't see in there, it's like black inside there. You know, they're probably bedded down just right behind that dark stuff.
The one on the right, that's a really old bull.
Yeah, he's old, but he's not as wide as the one I'm looking for. He's all smooth and stuff. Yeah. You know, the wind's not good now. I wonder if we shouldn't maybe come back this afternoon.
After 12.
Yeah, it's hot now, and I doubt they're going to get up. And look, it's quite a good distance away, so I don't think we're going to spook them now. I think if we come back later on, then they might come.
What do you?
Yeah, I think
go
let's
back, have lunch.
Yeah, we go back, have lunch, and we come back. What do you think?
Yeah.
Is that okay? We have enough time, so.
Well, I think you're the PH, so you should.
Yeah, last time I checked, I was, eh?
Yeah, exactly. So it really doesn't matter what I think, does it?
Yeah. All right.
You're trying to tell me in a nice way?
No,
to get out of here?
Yeah, I'll be nice about that this time. I've come from a background of hunting. My dad was actually known as the first registered game breeder in the country. And in South Africa now, which is a massive industry, all my life I've been doing this hunting and working with animals and understanding how these things work. We've come a long way. I've met my wife when she was 14 years old, and we started dating then, and we got married straight after school. And we've always had this vision of having our own place.
Well, when we started building and putting Tinashe together, our vision was to have people come to our country and experience Africa, because this is our passion, this is what we love doing. The name that we go about is that we've given Tinashe is the jewel of the Kalahari. because not only is it a beautiful, sophisticated, luxurious lodge, but we also give you the ultimate bushveld experience. We've got experienced staff. The cuisine that we put together is fantastic. You get to taste all the animals that you hunt, you get to taste the meat, and it gets done in different ways every day, so you truly get to experience what we have to offer.
And here at Tinashe, I try to handle all the clients personally. So we try to take small groups because we really like to give them a personal service. I've been hunting most of my clients since the age of 18, and I've always been involved personally with the hunting. Growing up on doing this, I remember being a 3 and a 4-year-old little boy hunting lion with my dad, and trying to do the same with my own sons. And we're very proud of Tinashe, and we believe that it's a world-class facility. So, you know, come and join us and you can experience it for yourself.
Outdoor Quest TV is brought to you by Midland Radios. Put yourself in the action. Defense Aerosols, your pepper spray professionals for 25 years.
Well, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're just gonna head back in where we saw those buffalo. I think we're gonna try a little different approach with the wind here than we did this morning.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But hopefully they've moved a little bit, and we gotta catch a break here eventually. We've spooked them quite a few times.
Yeah, well, they're either going to get mad at us or we're going to get one. So.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, we'll, I guess, kind of go in there with the wind in our faces and hope for the best, and
sure.
Hopefully we can see them.
Okay, well, like I said, we're going to get a break sometime. Let's hope it's now.
All right.
All right, let's go.
After you.
See, just awesome. Okay, well, there's 2 bulls out now. No. Those are still a little bit soft. Yeah, but the wind's good now, so.
There's buffalo in behind there.
Yeah, I see. As you see the one hanging back there.
Right at the very back.
Yeah.
And off to the right.
Yeah, I think let's just wait for him to, because those came out nicely. Wait, I'll tell you now. No, that's not him. Looks like he's getting ready to come. I just see he's taken 1 step forward there. Yeah. Okay, get ready. Yeah, that's definitely him.
The one rubbing his horn.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, if he comes out, I'll back you up if he doesn't go down. Okay, take him now. Take him now. Again. Watch the others. Take him. He's down.
Well, that took quite a few days. We've seen those buffalo every day, but they're either in the wrong spot, or we tried a couple times and the wind was wrong on them.
Yeah. Well, you know, when we came in earlier, I just felt that the wind wasn't quite right, and they were just in that thick stuff too much. And we were after the specific old bull, the oldest bull in the group, and he just kept on hiding in the back. You know, they're clever, those old bulls. And we came back just after midday, and we thought, well, let's see, maybe they'd come out and drink water. And Yeah, well, short stalk, and we managed to get him, and he just stepped out, and you did a freaking awesome shot.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so really, really good shot. But anyway, congratulations, your first buffalo.
Thank you, man.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Very good bull, old hard boss, and that's what you're looking for as a hunter, you know, to get the old boys out.
Let's go look at him. Let's quit standing here.
Yeah,
talking.
yeah. We haven't even seen him yet. He might be a little one. Let's go take a look. Look at the blood, eh? Just pumping blood. I could see when he was taking off, he was just pumping blood out of his nostrils, and man, he's an old bull. But look at his big old body, eh? Your second shot went in here.
Yeah, where are you doing?
But now this is what we were after. Look at this.
Oh, really?
Look at this. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Hey?
Unbelievable.
That is what you call a buffalo. That is what you call a buffalo.
Unbelievable. How skinny he is, though. He's an old timer, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really an old timer.
The drought's hard on him.
Let me tell you, I'd like to see the score on this boy. He's really a fantastic bull.
Let's get him set up a little bit and get you a little better look at him. And I am so thrilled. That is just absolutely incredible. Holy. Well, Clayton, what a beautiful, beautiful buffalo.
He sure is. Yeah, beautiful bull, eh?
Old bull, and you know, you can kind of see he's long past his prime, and these are the ones you want to take.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. And you know, really fantastic high-scoring bull. This is the type of bull that you'd like to take at the end of his range, and a fantastic shot. You took out the heart and the lungs. We followed a huge blood trail all the way from where he hit him, and really well done. Congratulations, sir.
Thank
well
you,
done.
thank you. We're shooting at 250 grain GMX out of the 375 here, and you don't think a 250 grain bullet's enough in a 375. Proofs right here, but like you've had a bad drought here this year.
Yeah.
And a lot of the animals are suffering, and you know the old like this are the ones that suffer the most, aren't they?
Yeah, they do. They definitely do. I think we put him out of his misery in any case. So.
Yeah. You kind of see how the other buffalo were keeping him away, and he was kind of off on his own. And
Yeah.
but no, tremendous. I got to say, you're a pleasure to hunt with.
Thank you very much.
You have eyes like I've never seen. I've kind of pride myself in how well I see animals, and I'm about a 10th as good as you here. So this has been incredible, and what a place to come. You know, facilities are just absolutely spectacular here. Your staff's incredible, and the hunting kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Outdoor Quest TV is brought to you by Safari Club International Canada, first for hunters. Alberta Outdoorsman Magazine, Alberta's only hunting, fishing, and trapping magazine.
All right, so we're gonna get him loaded up whole, and he'll go right back to your ranch to, you can process him right in your abattoir there.
Yeah, we process the meat, and the local villages and the community. We have an orphanage about 25 miles from here.
Oh, wow.
And most of our meat goes to the orphanage. Used to be an old army base, and the soldiers were the government assembled the army,
Yeah.
and a lot of the people stayed behind, and then they left the kids there, and so nobody is to take care of the kids. So they started an orphanage, and so a lot of the meat goes to that. So
I always find it funny, like there's so many people, oh, it's too bad all that meat get wasted in Africa. Like, it's the country that needs meat.
No, trust me, in Africa meat doesn't get wasted. So, and especially Cape Buffalo, you know.
There's a lot of meat there.
Yeah.
Now our friends and Canadian agents for Tinashe Outfitters, Mark and Cindy Zimmerman, stayed on a few days after we left, and Mark set out to fulfill a dream of hunting the most magnificent plains game animal of all, the sable.
Well, day 8 here at Tinashe Safaris in South Africa, and yesterday, unfortunately, I missed a sable with the bow and arrow. I shot just over top. We did some readjustments on the sights, and we decided we're going to try to pick up the trail from where he was yesterday. Problem being is it rained about 2 hours after we got back to the lodge, and we're seeing if we can find the track and see at least what direction he's heading, and then at that point in time we'll make a decision on if we can find something a little fresher. Then we'll track him from there. But he was a great sable bull. Kind of disappointed in myself that that didn't happen. thought I was lined up on him really well, and I was, but he did duck down a little bit on the shot, and because he's out there at about 45 yards, unfortunately he shot over top, so darn, but we'll try again. Well, we're here at Tinashe Outfitters, and we're on the sable track, and he's moving in here through the bush. And Johnny, he's a good tracker, and he figures this track is from this morning because of yesterday's rain. So see if we can follow it up and see if we can get that sable. It's kind of eluded us for the last few hours for sure.
Well, Mr. Zimmerman, 2 days of walking miles and miles, and finally getting a shot at him this afternoon after 2 days, full days of really walking after this guy. Finally caught up to him, and you made a great shot in the chest, and wow, what a feeling to get him finally, the 30 minutes of light.
I was having my doubts when it came to this. You know, we followed this track, and this particular bull had a little bit of a hook in his right fingernail,
Yeah.
on his hoof, and we could see that. And man, they tracked for days, and I can't believe it. It was great. This worked out great.
Well,
Thank
fantastic, great bull, well done,
you.
congratulations.
Thank you much.
For more information on booking your own dream safari with Tinashe Outfitters, check them out online at tinashegroup.co.za. Or better yet, contact their Canadian representatives, Mark and Cindy Zimmerman, at Select Worldwide Hunting Safaris. Mark and Cindy take all the stress out of overseas travel and will even assist with booking your flights, your gun permits, and getting your trophies home. Visit them online at selectworldwidehuntingsafaris.com. Check us out online at outdoorquesttv.com. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.